I wanted to show you the light stand that we use. We've been giving out the Luma Pro. It's the Luma 5001. And this is kind of an unboxing and showing you how to use it. The nice thing about this stand, and the reason we've gone to it, is that it's easy for you to store. It fits in the box that we sent. To use the stand, to open it up, loosen the bottom of the turn screws here and pull out each of the legs a little bit. Normally when you see a tripod being used, you'll see it in this position with the three legs out. In the shelter environment, it kind of causes a trip hazard. So what we've come up with is a way to minimize that trip hazard by putting the legs out near horizontal. In fact, if you can see here, this bottom is about 1/2 inch to 1/4 inch off of the surface. That way it gives it a more stable, still tripod-ish look. If you didn't have that 1/2 inch or 1/4 inch there, and you pushed it all the way to the bottom, you run the risk of it becoming unstable because that becomes the pivot point. So it turns out that 1/2 to 1/4 inch is fairly important. And then you just tighten that. To make it even more stable, we suggest, and we send along with you a sandbag. This is the empty one, the way we ship it out. It has, on the back side, it has a double zipper pockets that you can get some sand and fill up the pockets with. It'll weigh about 10-15 pounds when it's completely full of sand. We found that sand works better than like kitty litter, because kitty litter actually isn't very heavy. So when it's all full, it'll look like this. So to increase our stabilization of the stand, we like to put the sandbag over both legs. And then it becomes a very stable, very solid environment. To get the light at the position, at the height that you want, you can just loosen these and it will telescope on up and down, and it'll go up quite a ways. There's one piece on here, it's that brass piece on the very top, that you actually don't need. However, you can use it later on, if you have two of these, to hold the camera on one of them. So I wouldn't get rid of this brass piece, I would keep it somewhere. If you do lose it, it's not a big problem. The light is going to end up going right on here. If you got any questions, email us.